began to realize that indeed it is true that we don't really have a full control, even of our mind at all, right? So we don't have control over actions. We thought we had free will, but we don't really have. But then how are we going to organize our life? That's the question, right? If we don't have free will. I'm going to give you a secret, but before I do that, I just want to tell you, just go through your unconscious mind. I mean, whenever you sleep, there's a subconscious mind going on, right? So this subconscious mind, is it in your control? Of course not, right? When you're dreaming, you're not in control. But the very fact of life is clear that all of this life that we are having is still a dream. Nothing more than a dream. I can see that. Even as I move in my life, I notice it's all a dream. So how do I therefore change my destiny? That's a good question. Now, the secret is this. You have to enter into a dream, the very dream that you are having. Look at this picture behind you. It's an image of myself, right? That's true. This is a dream of mine, we can call it, okay? So, in order for me to control this dream, I must be part of the dream. And yet I'm a total presence outside the dream. Only in that situation would I be able to move my hand and the dream would move with me. Without that, it's impossible. Most people in this lifetime, they do not know that they are in a dream. So because of that, they could never control their dream. They just live their life like an animal. To be able to control your destiny, you have to know that you're in a dream. That's the first thing. You can know it in your head, but that's not the solution. Because if you know in your head, you're still not there. You're not in the control. That's right. You must be in the dream yourself and walk as a dream. You're still in the dream, but you're aware of the full presence of yourself while in the dream. A full presence like that, you're now aware of yourself. And then you can move your hand so that the dream's hand will also move. All this requires a lot of years of training.